Good morning. I am Tracy Jones, an emerging Black woman veteran developer and the visionary behind Project Shepherd's Transformation Mansions Communities, or STMC. We are proposing more than just affordable housing. We are presenting a blueprint for self-sufficiency and systemic healing in Tacoma. My expertise is not theoretical, it is lived. As a Black woman veteran and a survivor of homelessness, I know that systemic barriers make a simple key insufficient. The For-and-By model is the sanctuary and launchpad I once needed, ensuring a long-term pathway to success. This is the undeniable business case for STMC. Tacoma is in crisis. 75% of households earning under 30% AMI are severely cost-burdened. Our city only has 87 affordable units for every 100 low-income households. Our project targets this critical demographic to build community stability. The STMC ecosystem is our professional innovation. We are building the comprehensive infrastructure for success: stable housing, integrated supportive services, and pathways to self-sufficiency and leadership. Our goal is clear: moving residents from the cycle of trauma to long-term independence within a supportive community. Our core supportive services are designed to build capacity. Residents will have immediate access to case managers and life coaches. We feature dedicated education and employment departments, and crucially, a first-time homebuyer program. Our goal is to graduate residents into home ownership and generational wealth. We are delivering dignified aging for seniors and veterans, focusing on parental empowerment for single fathers, and providing interception for foster care releasees. For families and survivors, we offer holistic, upward mobility. All these pathways are rooted in our fully integrated on-site ecosystem. For survivors of domestic violence and single parents, childcare is often the heaviest barrier to progress. By placing an on-site child development center inside STMC, we remove that barrier. Parents gain the peace of mind to focus on economic security and healing. Healing requires beauty and connection. Our elegant upper room fellowship club and restaurant, and our extensive rooftop community garden are therapeutic spaces and economic engines. Produce grown on our roof will supply our restaurant and ground floor grocery market. For our funders, accountability means measurable impact. We track success not by beds filled, but by lives transformed. Our targets include a 70% stability rate, an average monthly income increase of $143, and 81% stable housing retention after 2 years. This is the heart of our financial resilience, the regenerative ecosystem. Our on-site services remove 92% of life hurdles, leading to an 84% job placement rate. The farm-to-table system generates internal revenue and supports the ecosystem, building a pipeline of residents toward generational wealth. We now transition to strategic alignment, addressing key inquiries regarding the timeline, heritage, and financial sustainability of the project. Regarding the TPU move-out in 2027, our strategic response is to run phases 1 through 4 concurrently with their operations. This ensures that we achieve vertical construction readiness immediately upon site surplus in 2027. In response to the preservation inquiry, our strategy is adaptive reuse. We will preserve the historic exterior envelopes while modernizing the interiors for multifamily use. This transforms the restricted utility area into a vibrant public community hub without compromising its historic register status. For site safety and remediation, STMC will partner with the city to leverage brownfield cleanup grants. Remediation costs will be factored into land value offsets during the surplus process. We will ensure a residential safe environment prior to vertical construction. The question is, who exactly are we serving? We are targeting the most critical demographic: households earning below 30% AMI, who are severely cost-burdened. By utilizing project-based vouchers, we are providing deep affordability and stability to those who need it most. For our financial partners, the long-term sustainability of supportive services is paramount. We use a diversified funding structure, allocating a portion of project-based voucher cash flow and actively integrating federal and state integrated case management grants. This ensures long-term viability and high-quality resident support. This timeline outlines the 7 rigorous phases of our STMC housing development process, from feasibility and visioning to eventual occupancy. We are now presenting the project overview and site history for property option 1, repurposing North Tacoma's historic landmarks, which are the Cushman and Adams substations. The Cushman and Adams substations are historic landmarks, critical to Tacoma's power infrastructure, and listed on the Tacoma Register of Historic Places. Our goal is to harmonize their historic integrity with modern affordable housing needs. Phase 2 focuses on community engagement and visioning. This includes an inclusive visioning process and a strategic focus on scenario development, harmonization, and outreach equity, dedicating $50,000 for comprehensive outreach to underrepresented voices. Phase 3 is design and historic preservation. We are using an adaptive reuse concept, converting historical concrete structures into multifamily units while integrating green space, modern energy-efficient systems, and trauma-informed design. Phase 4 is financial engineering and funding, securing a diversified capital stack. This includes integrating historic preservation credits to offset rehab costs and leveraging Tacoma Housing Authority vouchers to serve extremely low-income households. We target a 1.20x debt service coverage ratio. We now look at the Cushman Street financial pro forma. Our total development cost is about $59 million. We target a capital stack utilizing historic tax credits and philanthropic grants, and project a net operating income of about $3.10 million by year 2. We are optimizing our unit mix with a total of 175 units, including small and family format units. By including 34-bedroom units, we target underserved military and large families, which drives down turnover costs and scales stabilized revenue to over $7 million by year 10. Phase 5 involves the complex remediation and rehabilitation of the former electrical sites. Phase 6 is construction, following a rigorous permitting process that respects the historic landmark status while meeting all modern residential building codes. We now transition to property option 2, the project overview for the 12th and Street downtown site, focusing on repurposing this location for Tacoma's needs. For the 275,000 square foot mixed-use tower, Phase 1 focuses on pre-development and the capital stack. This includes site acquisition, securing zoning and entitlements with the city, and finalizing our qualified opportunity zone financing structure. The mixed-use tower visualization includes a residential division for seniors, veterans, and affordable housing. It features a central supportive core, a fellowship club and restaurant, and street-level facilities like a child development center and rooftop garden. The design is optimized for healing and dignity. The 12th and A Street site requires a $135 million capital stack. We are targeting 45% public subsidy, 35% senior debt, and 20% private equity, including qualified opportunity zone investment. We project a $4 million net operating income by year 3. As we enter Phase 2, our focus shifts to trauma-informed design and permitting. We finalize the architectural documents for the split tower and solidify service agreements for childcare, dental, and case management partnerships. Phase 3 is the vertical construction and build-out, spanning 18 to 36 months. This is the physical transformation, including the foundation, the superstructure, specialized commercial outfitting, and the installation of the green infrastructure, such as the rooftop Shepherd's Manna Garden. Phase 4, spanning 36 months and beyond, is commissioning and community integration. This involves phased occupancy for our residents, the launch of supportive services offices and the childcare center, and the grand opening of the Upper Room Fellowship Club and street-level businesses. Appendix A outlines our aggressive but realistic 12-month timeline for zoning and entitlements. We start with pre-application meetings, move to environmental and land use filings, proceed through design and community engagement, and finish with final permitting for a targeted groundbreaking. We are exploring a comprehensive Washington capital stack with 4 pillars. This includes leveraging affordable housing capital like the W Housing Trust Fund and dedicated service grants from WDVA. Additionally, operational revenue from commercial ventures and strategic innovation like Opportunity Zone Equity round out our funding strategy. We have 3 direct acts for the City of Tacoma. First, support for expedited zoning and entitlements. Second, funding alignment, including co-investment via the Housing Trust Fund. And third, strategic alignment to formalize our partnership in advancing Tacoma's housing goals. Let's establish a working group today. This is our call to action. We ask city leadership to champion the STMC model as a vehicle for housing-based reparations. We invite BIPOC communities to join advisory panels. Our next steps are clear: secure pilot funding, expedite zoning, and advocate for housing equity. Thank you. We are transforming the future of Tacoma together. If you have any further questions about the STMC ecosystem, please contact us via email or visit our website.